Hi guys, welcome back to the tutorial. This is Kishore. This is the continuation of the previous class, and here we are almost done. We are very close to finish. And in this tutorial, what we are doing it, we are merging. We are combining the components and merging the vertex and all. So before that, I'm just cross-checking everything, like is there anything to be adjusted or not? um, because once you combine and merge, it's again it's very difficult to do modeling from both sides as we do right now. So what we do, once you finalize, once you feel that is fine, this is the final one, then you have to delete whatever we have taken, all these side faces delete, then take the copy and merge. Okay, combine and merge, right? So here you can check out whether if you need to add anything, like sufficient divisions or not, like this kind of. So is this mesh sufficient or not, all these things, check out, cross check everything, then you go ahead. Okay, so this is the vertex that little bit like this, that's cool. And same here also, we may not have the proper sketches here as reference, like so, but manually you have to think about the, you need to have more cartoonic modeling skills, like there are many methods, there are many principles to develop the cartoonic character modeling, bring the details and all. But as you are beginner, this is sufficient right now. Okay, we have followed as per reference, fine. So let's adjust. Fine, this is cool. And the very important thing is you need to have strong fundamentals like Maya, whether technical fundamentals, whether concept oriented fundamentals, Maya basics, whatever. Okay, fine, I feel it's fine. Okay, no problem. Browser, just see whether, so make sure when you are you know doing, you have to consider the rigging also, rigging, whether it is flexible to rigging or not in the particular area. Okay, um, or do we need to add any divisions to bring the, for example, see here, I'm just placing here something like this. Okay, but here I'm just adding one more division. So this time what I'm doing, I'm just making something like this. So here I'm just making something like this. So this is a little bit you know brings, when you when you have bone setup, it will be flexible for that folding of the leg, like like these kind of details, whether you're doing or not. As same, here also, see here, even this is not sufficient line flow, just only for, you know uh, we did it just for only style and just only for modeling only. So but this does not work out for that rigging. I mean, we have to add some extra divisions, then it will be flexible for the fold. Okay, to, you know right. So there are many advanced line flows to bring the better, it will take again another class for rigging concepts and all that we will discuss in again rigging specialization, I mean rigging classes. So what kind of line flow to be given at this kind of folding and stretching and twisting and all these areas, what kind of bone setup, what kind of skinning method to be used, and area and values of all these things. So at this time this is sufficient. Okay, fine. And this one like this way. Something like this. Okay, fine. Let's check out whether fine. A little bit. I don't want to show that little line like fine. Okay, fine, not a problem. So this way we can bring the details whatever it is, and the same way here also. So when we give smooth something like once you feel it is okay, find the details and all, then you can give it smooth for entire character model something. When you give smooth, so you see that line flow like this kind of line flow, it will be flexible or not for the rigging also. So I told you right initially, when you have less divisions only, try to bring the best and more details and all. But when you're adding more divisions, segments and all, it's very difficult to adjust or modify or control in that line for whatever it is. So when you have initial time, the starting time itself, you better adjust very clearly, perfect. Better take more time, as a fresher or beginner, spend more time. Once you get experience and all, then you know um, you'll understand, you can improve your speeding techniques and all these things, but initially spend more time and go slowly on. I'm just covering all this till here. That's enough. Okay, fine. So when it comes to real-time character and all, we have to create, it depends on the production. Okay, so we have to create something like whether the shot is just only static or we are giving something like cloth simulation, or depends on that uh, script or scenarios. We have to develop the character that you will get it from your TL or your supervisor or client. That is fine. So at this time this is sufficient for us. And also you can see the more line flows, better try to be a flexible line flow here. Something, sometimes you can also allow to give triangles. Why? Because it should be flexible. When you give triangles, it will be more flexible for the cartoon characters, whether that these kind of areas, whether these kind of areas, and and these kind of knee areas and all, where we give foldings and all, there we can give extra lines also. But here it is fine. This is a basic level of rig we can develop with this line flow. And if you just see this kind of folds here, that you can do it when you have more divisions. Initially right now we cannot do that kind of details. Why? Because we have very less divisions, but we have to give more divisions and adjust all the vertex as we adjusted these areas to bring the chord for like bump and all same. So you can also bring these kind of cloth stretches and all same. You see more cloth folds in something like details and all, because of we have better divisions than this, right? So if you click here something like this, so if you want to give excuse me, if you want to give more folding kind of details and all, so you have to give more divisions, or you have to use sculpting method. Whether you can go use Maya sculpting is there, or you can also use GBrush is the best one. Also Substance Painter is a uh, very industrial standards best one also. you know Using those softwares you can generate normal maps, and by applying the normal map you can see as realistic you know puffiness, or wrinkles or folds and all these things kind of. So at this time this is sufficient. We'll also take another class for that kind of wrinkles and GBrush stuff and all. So fine, as per production standards, fine. You can see, just check out in all kind of areas whether it is sufficient, is any tightening stuff, or that kind of way. Something like this. So the thing is here, from here to, you can see enable the line flow. From here to here, maybe we have some 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, total 9 lines. So we make sure the same line flow must be here only. Then only you can adjust as per you know trouser. So at this time it's okay, fine, not a problem. Okay, fine. So let's go to the next one. Trouser is okay, and shirt. This is only for beginners only, not for advanced level. We will again take advanced level character modeling and texturing and everything. So when you are initially and you can also see some kind of so for this area we have to delete to merge those vertex and all. This is, it's like a kind of insert, okay, like this. Select this, something like this, fine, that's cool. Well, and go to the next one. Something shirt is okay, belt, buckle and shoes. Just check out whether anything to be developed or to be modified in this. Insert edge loop tool again, somewhere here, then check 3. Okay, it's not applied, fine. Applied for outer one, but inner one is applied. Take again, yes, then check out. That is cool, fine. So, and this wheel is there, right? It should be rotate, spin. it should be different again. So just I did it just like a basic model only, but it should be like flexible to spin between some kind of a hing must be there. So as per here, so we are not I hope you can do also. You can simply can take this. This can be a from here you can separate two kind of V shape, and between you can put something, and this separate wheel must be there. Like I hope you can do it. By having this kind of character model. Okay, fine. And okay, let's get select the box. Why? Because we are not doing it because it is instance. So when you instance, there are a lot of technical issues we face when you combine and merge. So better you just delete and you just take one more, go to the duplicate special, and instead of instance just take copy and take that, then both of them just combine and go to the mesh combine, and see there is a uh, let me isolate first of all. Here you can see here view selected. Okay, control one, it is just like so here what I'm doing, select the all, you know something like this. So what I'm doing here, just check out whether all the vertices are selected or not, and hold the shift and you can see merge vertex. Okay, when you have merge vertex distance threshold, you can check out, so that's what. Separate, see what I'm doing. See, the thing is when you have, maybe some kind of adjustment issues, that time you it one or two vertex maybe jumble mumble, like may not see proper you know place, it may cross the border up towards other side. So I'm just selected all the border vertex and scale to the, see, you can observe how it is, right? See, let's select all the vertex and see, again I'm doing control Z. Okay, deselect the no unnecessary vertex of this, and now you can hit and scale towards, select the x-axis and check out how the edges vertex are adjusting themselves, in a line up to here. That's it, this is sufficient. Now I'm taking the duplicate special, copy of the, then select both of them. Okay, and combine. Now you select all the vertex. Okay, just like this, and give merge vertex something. Now you can see all the vertexes are merged. I'm just giving, that's enough. So vertex are merged, so you can see that by hitting 3 all the vertex are merged. So this way we can merge. I'm hitting control 1, so to bring all this, that is the show isolated view isolated. Okay, isolation selection. Okay, that's cool. This way we have to merge all the faces and all, like, so I hope you can do it everything just like. And what I'm doing for this, So generally we can do texture, eye texture when we do it. So for visible purpose, I'm just creating a black eye, black spot over the eye. Just take a modify center pivot, F. So select all these spaces and delete, and same. Control E, assign new material. First come to the object mode, then you can assign new material, something like a blend. Delete type of history, something like this. Okay, fine. What we have done, modify center pivot, control D, okay, assign new material, blend, select all this, delete, control E, fine, then place it like this, just for okay, fine. So same way, it is sufficient. Only balance is hair and mustache and eyebrows. Eyebrows is there, and anything else. No need to do all this. Simply can create some kind of you know smoke one. Excuse me. So we are almost close, and so let's merge everything. Whether check out before face. When you spend more time to bring kind of these kind of puffiness or bumps, you have to spend more time and more details by adjusting, like something like this way, and same way you have to create one more line floor. You better to use GBrush, that would be better, when you instead of using here Maya, better to use GBrush, so you can get that kind of details, pump details with better quality. And the GBrush that use, or you can use Substance Painter, whatever it is, or Mari, or Mudbox is also there. So, and Maya sculpting is also there. That's your wish. So till here I'm just leaving it. Something like this. That's cool. Okay, fine. So this is sufficient, you can see this, and anything else like little down, little, let's see. Fine. Now what I'm doing, I'm just, this is fine, this is um, far enough for my finalizations. That's good. Fine. The same way you can also work in any 3D software like 3ds Max or any Lightwave or soft image. So only thing is there the extrude and vertex, inserting all these things, the methods. I'm just deleting this I want, and I'm just delete type of history. Okay, and I'm just converting blend and kind of little close to skin color. It's only kind of, so take duplicate, copy. Before that what I'm doing, I'm just selecting the complete edger for expect this f, disable the reference for a while. Something like this, and also I'm just deselecting this, um, you know kind of that's it for deselect this one. Fine. Anything else? And go to file and take scale tool. So I'm just equalizing this. I don't want to get any merge issues. When we merge, the distance must be equal to every vertex to other copy that we take, right? So otherwise we'll face the same problem what we have faced at the head. Give me 1 second. Okay, fine. So close. Okay, apply. Again, I just want to make it exactly at the here. Then you can duplicate. Okay, cool. So first combine, then go to vertex, then select all the vertex, you can select the edge and convert vertex, that is also your wish, or you can select manually like this, that's fine. So come to the perspective, just check out with wireframe whether all the vertices are selected or not. Fine. Now what I'm doing, just merge. Yeah, I've done it. But a bit issue here. 0.01, 0.005, or deselect this area. Why? Because we do this one later. That area is not having a lot little disturb, value is not being matched. So find that kind of vertex anywhere, otherwise we get same problem. So only here only we see that kind of flow. So now what we are doing, merge again, deselect the complete this one. Now you can 0.005. Okay, that's cool, we have done it. Now 5, hit 5, then same here, G 4, um, G and G5. So check out, better you can isolate when you're doing this kind of delete this one, control G, duplicate special, just apply it. So still if you want to adjust anything, you can adjust here, okay, as per your idea, whatever it is when you're developing it. So it's better, no problem. Same already this we have done it, same here also. So again delete the other side and isolate. Fine. Mesh combine. For just select all these vertex. I'm not doing just the other side, only one side I'm just merging. Just check out merge. A bit confusing here what I'm doing. Merge, I'm just reducing the value just 0.005. This is cool. G, wherever you have, that's what G G means last command which we have used much. Okay, and here done. So check out why, because we have to adjust this way because of the closure. It should be flexible fitting here, so that's why. Otherwise, you know it's that's what before itself you just check out whether when you're adjusting. Otherwise, this way we have to adjust both sides like this only. So make sure when you're combined and merge both sides, um, before itself you should make sure everything is adjusted or not properly. That's what, right? So fine, you've done it. And this one also same way. Delete edges. 4. Before doing that, let's isolate. I don't need this. Duplicate special. Copy we have taken, and now both of them just combined. 4. Merge. Same here also what we are doing. I'm just clicking G, last command, merge. So now you can, so done, and the belt has to be only buckle is there. Belt is just delete one side and other side just again take duplicate special, copy we have taken, combine, isolate, control 1, and there is another method to merge the share X-ray wireframe. Merge. G. So again, I don't need X-ray shade and I don't need X-ray analysis. This is sufficient. Now that's cool. And hit 3. So hat is done, cloth already done, and shirt and trouser, belt, we have done it. So now this is the what final. Just delete the unnecessary curves. Three, Control S. Now you can see this. This is the character of the final model. Just only the thing is balancing mustache and hairstyle here. That we'll discuss about in next class. We'll check out on this next class. So till here, I hope you are very clear. Fine. See you next class.